do. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too?
Hello guys, it's your girl Lucy, and I am back here. We are here back better and better and better. You know the vibes. So today I'll be talking about my high school experience. So as you all know, I'm a first year university student at MSU, that is Midlands University. So today I'll be talking about my high school experience at a private school. Saying some of the stuff were very unnecessary, some of the stuff were weird, and some of the stuff were really important. Like they built us, they made us who we are now. So I'll be talking about a lot of things that happened on this edition, private school edition, baby. So at our school we were not allowed to bring any gadgets. Even if you are in A level, they didn't care. You were not allowed to bring cell phones, you were not allowed to use laptops. So basically you were not allowed to use phones. Now the worst thing is that our principal would tell our parents that we shouldn't have phones back at home. Like even at home we shouldn't have phones. Guys, that was the worst thing ever, because now look at you, you have friends, you have like relationships, you have people you have to talk to using your phone, and then like you are not allowed to have a phone even at home, because his motto was never give a school child a phone, because they'll get distracted. Even during the online lessons, you would say give them your phones, give them your gadgets so that they can use during the e-learning. Do not buy them phones. Guys, this is the worst thing ever. I reached a point where like my mom was like, I think I will take your phone for now. You're not gonna have a phone because your principal said you don't need phones, etc, etc. Guys, was allowed to have WhatsApp groups, because if he gets to know that he had a WhatsApp group, if our principal gets to know, guys, it was how it was like a crime. Hey, you'd get punished for that. We're not allowed to have all those stuff. But you know, your girl, I was one of those. You know, at school there are two types of children: good children, bad children. No, let's say good ripe tomatoes, and those bad ones. We were, no, I was a good girl, but you know what I'm trying to say. I was not the ripe tomato, I was on the other side. So would you have our phones? We wouldn't sneak with them into school, because like it was a huge thing. You would get in trouble, trust me. And even Ongoni Muskans Wakera say you would get in trouble. Our principal would find out. I think there was snitches everywhere. I don't know what happened, but everything would reach to him. Because like at our school, I think at most of the private schools, teachers are not allowed to beat children, even like to punish them. Like sort of only the principal is allowed to do that, like to beat the children or punish them or so whatsoever. So everything goes back to him. So bringing cell phones was not allowed, but we ended up having our cell phones, and we also ended up creating those WhatsApp groups. But so here comes the most hectic rule of all: relationships were not allowed. If the principal find out that you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend, child, trust me, you're in trouble. You were in big trouble. So relationships, like any other school, were not allowed. They were like totally not allowed. We were not allowed to date. We were not allowed to have like too much, how do I say this, like too much how do I say, like kunyanya kuirirana, never kumana. It was not allowed. If someone notices that like manya kuirirana with a guy, you'd be suspected, and that would be investigated for sure. That is gonna be investigated. So you're not allowed to have like too much of cordiality with a guy, because you were finna get in trouble. You were gonna get in trouble. So relationships were like a big, huge issue, and that would be embarrassing. So relationships were not allowed, were totally banned. I remember this one time my friends were beaten for dating guys. Yo, child, sorry to them. Guys, don't mind the person in the background. She's my roomie. Guys, I want us to take a minute to appreciate the African queen. That she looks so pretty, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Guys, I look pretty, child. Don't forget to follow your girl's makeup account on Instagram. It's mobis_makeover. Don't forget to hit me up. I am available all the time. Look at my face, child. Look at my face. So the other thing that I thought, so the other thing that used to happen at school was prefects. Guys, to be honest, I'm gonna rant on this. Like, most of the things they did was very unnecessary. Like, very unnecessary. Like, they were always under our neck. Like, you'd get punished for a silly thing, and the punishments, child, like, they would make you kneel down, raise your hands up, or they'll make you run around like the parking lot. I think if you went to a private school, you can relate to this. Like, not even a private school, if you went to those type of schools that were strict, you are supposed to refer to a prefect as ma'am. If she's a female, you're supposed to call her, address her as ma'am, and if he is a male, you're supposed to refer to him as sir. So it's ma'am, sir, ma'am, sir. There's no difference between them and the teachers, right? So I really feel as if our prefects really abused their power, guys. I really think they did. Cause come on, like, why? For goodness sake, why are you being so tough on us? Like, we are A-levels, guys. They wouldn't even mind that you're in A-level. They will still punish you. Imagine being mad to, like, kneel in front of the class. Like, kneel in front of the whole class. That was something else, guys. For making noise, guys. I remember this one time, you know, I was always that kid. Remember what, this one time I was in lower 6, and these were the new prefects that were chosen, right? No, we were not in lower 6. We were actually in upper 6s. And these newly appointed prefects, one of them tried to punish me because I was talking, right? I'm making noise. You have to kneel down, guys. Come on, I'm wearing a scorched blazer. A-levels used to wear scorched blazer, and that blazer was respected, guys. So imagine I'm wearing a scorched blazer, and they're telling me to kneel down in front of the whole class. Oh no, I was not gonna do that. I was not gonna do that. So now they tried to gang on me, like to gang up on me. She went outside. She went to call all the other prefects, like, hey, you're making noise, hey, you started arguing and all that. And I was chill. I actually refused to do that, the punishment, and then they took me to the principal. And unfortunately, I got whipped a little bit, just a little bit. But for me, it was a win-win. Like, bro, I'm not gonna get punished by you. That is not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. And I'm actually grateful, because from that day I was never punished by any prefect. I was always that kid. I would refuse to get punished for silly things, guys. I was always that kid, and I was always in trouble. Always in trouble with my friends. I used to play with, like, with 3. There were 3 girls. One of them was my best friend. So we were those kids. Like, I don't know, but for some reasons prefects really felt like there was some special kids or whatsoever. Like come on, like, bro, be nice, bro, be nice. I don't know where the it's just like so tough and all that. Maybe that's what they were told to do. The prefects, I think the whole board of prefects reported us. Actually didn't report the whole class. I was in the arts class, so you know, I think it's now obvious why I was rude and all that. I was in the arts class. The arts class is always that class at school, that class. So I remember the board of prefects reported us to the principal's office. They said they actually named individuals, guys, in a class full of, I don't know. They said me, myself, and my best friend, and this other guy. He was the class clown. He was very funny, very funny. Like, he was just that guy. And who else? I think they named about 4 individuals, 3 girls and 1 guy, right? Then they said we are not able to do our duty properly because they don't respect us. They don't respect prefects. They can't do what we tell them to do. So we are like, they are always boycotting on us. So we can't control them anymore. We can't work with them. Like, they actually said we can't work with them now because they don't like, you know what I'm trying to say. So the headmaster or the principal came to our class and addressed this issue and said, this ningi. I had that you're not able to work with the prefects, so I've decided to be your class prefect. Guys, our principal, no, I really respect him. I do respect that man. He made us what we are today. But it was scary. Damn, it was scary. If you were told that you were going to the principal's office, guys, you would even cry before going there. That man was very strict. When it's time to laugh, you would laugh. But when it gets serious, oh my goodness, trust me, you wouldn't survive that. So you actually says, I'm going to be your principal, I'm going to be your class prefect from today onwards. Guys, it got hectic. Heads off. Like, I think he really did a good job, guys. He made kids like us to behave well and all that, because we were like animals. And so this thing of seniority, I think this prefects really abused that. And it is what it is, child. We're now in university. We do not have this ever. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you. If you are a prefect, please, I love you, I respect you, but just don't do too much. Be that prefect. Be that prefect who, like, people respect you. You don't demand respect, but people respect you naturally. Or just be that prefect. Don't abuse your power. You're not a special kid. At the end of the day, you and me are going to leave school and we are going to be in university, right? So the other thing that was hectic, guys, imagine you were not allowed to go out. And I mean, like, principal finds out, you were going to be in trouble. It's like this school is almost like a military school. I would say that we actually once discussed about this. Like, I think our school is actually stricter than military schools, guys. Everything had a price to pay for. Like, it was very strict. Imagine you're not even at school, but if you go out doing all those immoral things whatsoever, drinking and all that, if my principal finds out, or if he sees any pictures that are not appropriate, if you went somewhere, hey, you were going to be in trouble. You were going to be in trouble. So it didn't once happen to us. It was only Friday after Civic Day, right? We were actually this is what happened, right? It was only Friday, so this was me, my best friend, and the 2 other girls, right? Guys, you couldn't separate your social life from school life. It was like combined like this. This is what our parents used to do. They would leave us in the hands of the principal. They would say this. I remember my mom's was like, principal, and I think our principal used to believe in this, like, If your parents come with you here, they're leaving you in my care, and I can't disappoint them, right? Because they're looking for, they have a lot going on, they're looking for your school fees, they're working and all that. So yeah, I'm your parent and I am your disciplinary committee. You couldn't separate your social life from school life, because everything would come down to him. So going out and all that, it was not even appreciated at school. You'd get in trouble. So this one's happened. I remember we would play it was on a Friday, right? And it was civic day. You know, you're in clothes, you're all hyped up, happy and all that. So I think we really went an extra mile. We came with phones at school. No, we actually didn't come with phones. I think we drank. We drink up, I don't remember what happened, but yeah, we're not dressed properly. Like, there was a dress code during civic days. Like when it was civic, you were supposed to wear something that is appropriate, something that is not revealing and all that. And I think we went like an extra mile. We're not dressed like the way you were supposed to be dressed according to our school. So after school, we went to our house, right? We started playing music and all that. We were hyped up, you know the vibes, right? And our guy friends came to pick us up. Then we for chills there. Then guys, everything was going well. There was vibes, music, nothing extra, just like happy, hyping up, you know. And then my friend knocks out, right? We have a curfew. The curfew is 6 o'clock at home. Our friend knocks out. Guys, we started thinking, how are we going to get home on time when she is drunk like this? How are we going to leave her at home? We are already late. And we came back from school at 1, right? And now it's 8. Phones are ringing, moms are calling. It's getting hectic, it's getting intense. The tension, the room, you know the vibes. Not even vibes, you know the situation, right? We are panicking, guys. We actually decided, no, let's wait until she wakes up, so that we can go with her at home. She wasn't waking up. So the guys took us to, we went to a house first. It was really bad, like it went down like that. And the other thing that was there, we're not allowed to have our own prom. Yes, we're not allowed to have our own prom. Our principal didn't believe in that. You'll be distracted, you'll be, it was all about school. Yeah, it was right, but like, come on, kids want to have fun. They want to have fun, but it was strict, right? So we actually didn't have a prom. Actually, this is what happened. Me and my class, the arts class, we planned a little pool party in Avondale. We went there, we had so much fun. I also had that the science class also had like something like a lunch class, lunch or dinner, I don't remember. They had something, a little something. The only class that didn't had to do anything was the commercials class. But as the arts class, come on, we had to do something. We are the people. We were the people. We had to do something. We did a little pool party. And the other thing, guys, that was taken serious in school, it was bullying. Bullying was a serious crime. I think bullying is a serious crime everywhere, and you shouldn't be a bully. Don't bully other kids. Don't bully other kids. It's very bad. If you're watching me and you're still in high school, don't bully other kids. I think at school you'd actually get like suspended or something like that. Now, guys, the other issue is that your girl was always in trouble. That kid. So this is what happened. If something would, or if the principal wanted to investigate something that would have happened at school, he would make your classmates write down stuff on a little piece of paper. You're not allowed to write your name, just write what you know about the issue. So like this was the snitching thing that he used to find out information on you. So at the end of the day, you'd get snitched up on and bang, boom, you're in trouble. But be a good kid at school. Be a good kid. I'm actually grateful for all those rules, because I think they're actually teaching us life through the hidden curriculum. We're taught to be punctual. We're taught about time management. We're taught about being smart. We're taught how to talk, how to speak, how to relate with others. We're taught how to communicate. We're taught how to be like just being presentable. We were taught many lessons, like which really worked out. And trust me, all those strict rules about not having boyfriends at school, those rules about not having gadgets and all that, I think it really helped us. It kept us in track, and we actually passed. At my school, we had like the best pass rate last year, because even in my class there were people with 20 points. I had 14 points. People really passed throughout the school. So I think it was like fair. No, it wasn't fair. I'm just saying like it paid off. That's what I can say. It really paid off. But yo, we went through hell. We really went through hell. Trust me, guys. It was too much. If you are in A level or even like O level at a private school, take it easy. Like, just make sure that you get through it, because I understand you. I really feel the pain. Yes, the strictness. Like, just try to handle it and don't get distracted. And I'm going to say, do not forget to study, because I was always that kid, but I would never jeopardize my time for studying. I would always study, and it paid off. I passed. So if you're doing both, just make sure you balance everything. So do not forget to like, comment and subscribe on my channel, and also do not forget to follow me on Instagram. My handle is I._m_blue, and my makeup account is @mobius_makeover. Please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Okay, you know the vibes. We are always gonna be here, back better and better.